everybody, and welcome to Off the Cuff Healthy Cooking with Craig Mitchell. It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles, so I thought I'd take a nice walk in the park. It's great to have exercise. It's really good for the blood sugar and for your type 2 diabetes, and it doesn't hurt if you have a few extra pounds. If you have a lot of extra pounds. You know what? Let's not talk about the pounds. Let's talk about the beautiful day. The birds are singing, the dogs are barking, the kids are playing. This is a terrific day to be in the park.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Ice cream! Ice cream is perfect! Come on, let's go see. Hey, Ice Cream Man!
It's Mr. Jingles, young man.
Ah, Mr. Jingles.
You look famished. How about some, don't tell me, cookies and cream?
I love cookies and cream ice cream.
Mr. Jingles always knows.
Do you have any low-carb ice cream?
Any what? What?
You know, low-carb, sugar-free ice cream?
Oh, one of those. Look, move along, young man. Don't scare away my real customers.
I am a real customer. This low-carb, sugar-free ice cream, I've seen it.
Yeah, but have you tasted it? I'd rather have flan.
Look, I've had the ice cream. Some of it's really tasty.
Uh-huh.
Although, some of them are still high in carbs.
Uh-huh.
And they're pretty expensive.
Uh-huh.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, good.
I'll make my own.
Oh,
yes, I'll make my own sugar-free, low-carb cookies and cream ice cream, sugar-free whipped cream, and sugar-free chocolate syrup. This is going to be fun.
oh yeah. Good luck with that. You're gonna need it.
No. I need a heavy cream. I need Swerve. Oh, I need cocoa powder.
Here are the ingredients.
Okay, here's what we need to make today's confections. First up, the ice cream. 3 cups heavy cream. 1½ cups half and half. 1½ cups confectionery or powdered Swerve. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract and 10 to 12 low-carb sandwich cookies. Now for the whipped cream. 1½ cups heavy cream. 2 tablespoons confectionery Swerve. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. And for the chocolate syrup. 3/4 cup unsweetened cocoa powder. 1¼ cup unsweetened almond milk. 1/2 cup confectionery Swerve. And 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. Okay, I thought I'd share how I'm going to actually make this ice cream happen. This is an ice cream maker. I got it for my birthday. It's actually not an expensive model. It's about $89, I think. Now, what it has is, in here, it has a freezable bucket. Now, I put that in the freezer. It's got to be in there for at least 15 hours. It's not a problem. So it just gets nice and frosty and solid, okay? So you make your ice cream mixture. You put in whatever you want. You put the bucket in here, frozen, turn it on, and you pour your mixture in. Then, in about 20 minutes, the ice cream is about ready. Then you pour in your extras. That's when you put in this case, it's going to be crumbled cookies. Then, in about 5 more minutes, you have a delicious, soft-serve ice cream. Oh, yes. Now, at that point, you can eat it, and it's yummy, or you can put it back in the freezer for a couple hours and let it harden up a little bit more. This is going to be fun. Come on, let's go. We're going to make our mixture first. By the way, use something you can freeze easy and cover for this because it's going to go in the refrigerator, but in my case, the freezer. I'll show you. First up, the 3 cups of heavy cream. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, 1.5 cups of half and half. There's a cup. And you can eye this, but I choose to be precise. And here's a 1/2 cup. And 1.5 cups of the confectionery Swerve. There's 1 cup. And now the 1/2 cup. And finally, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. There's 1. And there's 2. Now we beat. Now here's the thing, you don't want to beat this too long. You just want to beat it till it gets well incorporated. If you beat it too long, you're going to have ice buttercream. Nobody needs that. All right, that's about all we need. Let's take these off. And we cover. Okay, this is our mixture. Now you have two choices. You can put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours or so, which I have done. But if you want a thicker consistency of your soft serve, put it in your freezer for about 2 hours. Oh yeah, and it will go. Then in 2 hours, when you put it in the machine, it comes out lovely. Okay, so this is the whole box of those low-carb Oreos in a bag ready to be crushed. I hadn't opened it yet. This is $9.99. That's pretty expensive, but you know, we're making ice cream. This is a treat. I would look for alternatives. I mean, you can use less real Oreos, but they have sugar and carbs, so you want to watch that. A couple years ago, I made homemade low-carb Oreos. They came out pretty good. It was kind of laborious, but who knows? Maybe someday I'll revisit that. You know, seeing how expensive these were, this is quite satisfying. Oh yeah. You want to crumble them up. Crumble, crumble. There we have it. Now put these aside until we're ready to churn our ice cream. Time to make our whipped cream. So first thing we need is 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Here's a half, because I don't think I have enough for a cup in here. There's a half. All right. Is our 1.5 cups. Just plop it on in there. Our teaspoon of vanilla and 2 tablespoons of powdered swerve. There's 1. There's 2. Now we mix this until we get soft peaks. Still going, aren't I? Yeah, it took a little bit longer than I expected. A total of 8 minutes and 26 seconds to whip that cream. Oh, while I'm at it, it does take longer, but you want to go to soft peaks. That means when you turn that mixer upside down and you have those peaks, they should bend like this. A stiff peak means it's going to be very inflexible and you can get really close to over churning your cream. You don't want that. Also, as far as flavoring, after I finished that cream I'm still churning, it wasn't sweet enough for me. So I added another tablespoon of the Swerve confectionery sugar. Feel free to adjust the sweetness of your cream to meet your tastes. That's what I did. Am I still going on? All right, so I went on the internet. I found some things you can do in 8 minutes. Write a letter to a family member. Yeah, dear mom, today it took me 8 minutes to make cream. Do 15 push-ups and 30 lunges. No, and hell no. All right. Put on your power jam and dance. Yeah, I've done that, and I still have litigation pending with my downstairs neighbor. What else? Make the bed. You'll feel like an adult. I'd rather make a cake and eat it in bed. Drink a glass of water. In 8 minutes? That better be a big glass of water. Okay. I'm finally done. Back to the cream. Homemade. Sugar-free whipped cream. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now it's time to make the chocolate sauce. Now I didn't have a pan deep enough, so I'm going to use my Dutch oven. It's got surface space, so it's going to cook a little bit faster, and I think it should be fine. We'll see together. I set the burner to high. That's where we're going to start. 1 1/4 cups of almond milk. This is unsweetened. You can use sweetened, but there's a price to pay in carbs. There's 1 1/4. Okay. Now 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. This is a 1/4 cup at a time. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. And now we whisk. We're going to whisk this until we get all the lumps out, until it starts to boil. When it starts to boil, we're going to bring it down to medium-low heat. Let it sit. Still stir it occasionally. Then we add in the other stuff. I think I was right about the Dutch oven. It's heating up faster, so it's kind of accelerating the process a little bit, which is good. Starting to boil. Okay. Now we're taking it down to a medium-low heat. I don't want it to burn, so I'm going to take it off the burner and keep stirring while it cools down a little bit. Okay, that's looking good. It's looking really good. It looks like syrup already, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, I feel the heat on my arm. I'm going to put it back. Very nice. Now it's on medium-low heat. We're going to let it go for about 5 minutes like this. Going to stir it occasionally just to make sure it's not burning and also to make sure it's well mixed. And then we're going to add in our sugar, and then we're going to add in our vanilla. Sugar and vanilla in just about all the recipes today. Still stirring it. And just to show you the progress so far, it looks great. Just don't taste it right now, because with the unsweetened almond milk and also with the unsweetened cocoa powder, this would be quite bitter. Oh yes, quite bitter. Like every ex I've ever had. Quite bitter. Keeping it on the heat will also keep it from solidifying too. That's why we keep it on the low heat. Also, if it tends to get too thick, you can add a little bit of water also. Okay, so this has been setting for about 5 minutes. I'm adding a touch of water because it seems very thick. There we go. You don't want your syrup to be too thick. And here comes the powdered swerve. Again, if this thickens up, I have more water on the standby. This looks very good. It really does. Look how good this looks. Oh, baby. Now the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, this is all well mixed. Now we let it sit and cool. Okay, the whipped cream and the chocolate sauce is done. We're about to churn our ice cream, but first, it's time for food facts. Ice cream has been around for a while. You have to go all the way back to 200 BC in China. That's fine China for dining. That's China, the WWE wrestler. Yes, the country China. In 200 BC, they already had inventions to make sorbet and other sweet treats. Jumping ahead to 37 AD, Nero, that's him, Nero, the fiddler, boo, yeah. He loved frozen treats so much, he imported ice from the Alps to make them. He even added fruit. Ice from the Alps. I guess it works in winter. What about the summer? Oh boy, Nero's gonna be pissed. Jumping ahead to the year 1674, the first recorded ice cream flavor can be found. Then in 20 years, in 1694, 4 more were found. But that leaves 20 years with one flavor. I guess that's why they call it the Vanilla-sance. Oh, come on, how do you get a drum set in here? In the late 1800s, with the Industrial Revolution, ice cream became affordable and easier to make. Before that, only rich people could afford ice cream. I wonder what the common folk are licking tonight. Then, in the Missouri World's Fair in 1904, the ice cream cone was invented. Yes, now ice cream was affordable and portable. I wonder what they did before that. No, this is fine. Just put a cherry on top. I'll have a palm sundae. And that's Food Facts. Okay, here is our frozen bucket right out of the freezer. You place it here. You place your plastic piece up like this, and your cover. All right. Now we turn it on. Okay. There we go. That's okay. Here is our mixture we made. It's been in the freezer. Now we put it in. Now sometimes stuff sticks to the bottom. You got to get that in there. So you just take a rubber spatula, make sure it all goes in there. Oh yeah. Okay, now 20 minutes. Okay, that's 20 minutes. Now it's time for the cookies. There's just put them in on top, just like this. Okay, 5 more minutes. Okay, it is ice cream time. So we remove our plastic cover. We remove the entire ice bucket. That's what I'm calling it. I'm going to move the machine off to the side here. And now we extract our deliciousness. First we take out, oh yeah, look at that. Just look. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? That looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I'd like to say I'm beyond the point where I amaze myself with stuff I can make in my home, but I'm not. This still blows me away. This is just, look at this. It's so cool. Okay. Oh man. I want to make sure I get all the deliciousness off here. I think I did. Now we want to put our ice cream into a storage cup. Oh, look at that go. Just look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Oh boy. This looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. Look at that. There's still plenty more, but I wanted to show you. I made that. Seriously, that's incredible. Okay. Now I have a little soft serve cup to fill this. And we are done. Yes, I did it. Homemade, low carb, sugar free, cookies and cream, ice cream with whipped cream and chocolate syrup. This is a treat, and it's not Sunday. Oh boy, I mean, I've had the ice cream before. I've never had this combination. It's really easy to make. And you know what? You control all your own ingredients. You put in fresh ingredients. There's cream, there's half and half, there's the sweetener, there's the vanilla. It's all very, very pure. So you can control all the carbs and what goes in your body. It doesn't take long to do. You do put it in the refrigerator or the freezer for 2 hours, and after that, it's 25 minutes, and it's good eating. As you saw, the calories are there. This has calories, but carb-wise, your blood sugar, it's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, can't wait to taste this. I'm gonna do it. I got some whipped cream, I got ice cream, and the chocolate sauce all in one spoon. Here we go. This is out of this world. I am at a Baskin Robbins. I'm at an ice cream parlor. This is decadent. I mean, look at this. It's decadent. It's delicious. I say this all the time, but if I fed this to somebody and I didn't tell them it was sugar-free, they would not know. There's no way. One more. Oh my gosh. I'm about to have a love affair with a bowl of ice cream. Well, that's it for this time around. Thank you for watching. Come back again real soon. And until then, remember, be well, eat good. I scream, you scream, we all scream. I'm just eating it.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, you like it, huh?
Yeah.
So, is your name really Mr. Jingles?
No, that's my cat's name.
What's your name?
Benjamin.
Huh.
Benjamin Jerry.
Wait a minute. You're an ice cream man named Benjamin Jerry.
Can you imagine anybody buying ice cream from somebody named Benjamin Jerry? Oh, no. Mr. Jingles. That's the name. This is good. Can I get more of this?